Farhad, today I would like to talk about the implementation of the self-directed assessment for learning. So in this plan, I have tried to integrate three components of the assessment. I mean assessment of learning, assessment for learning, and assessment as a learning. As you know, assessment of learning is focusing on the achievement. It means focusing on the objective, learning objective, and checking the summative assessment of the learners. Assessment for learning is focusing on the feedback. It means providing informal feedback on the student work, on the student progress. And assessment as a learning is the advanced and higher level of the assessment that in this method the learners will be self-directed. They will identify their goal and how to reach that, and they will be able to check their progress to make sure they are on the right track on a time frame and a framework as well. In this strategy, I am planning to implement this strategy in a classroom setting in building first metacognitive awareness. I will help the student to understand their learning process, how it can enhance their ability to assess their own progress. And I will also implement the foundation of the assessment. I will provide a clear framework of the AOL, ROL, and learning assessment for the learning as well. So in this strategy as well, I will explain and implement the assessment for learning. I mean, I will regularly provide formative feedback, formative assessment for the student. I will also provide assessment as a learning. I will help a student to setting their own goals and strategy and how they will be able to check their own track. I also develop and implement the assessment of learning. So I will design a summative assessment aligned with learning objective. So I will also implement the metacognitive in action. I will guide a student to reflect on their learning journey and articulate their involving self-assessment skills as well. I also provide a personalized feedback for the student loop, so to help them to check their work. So I also will cultivate lifelong learning. I will demonstrate how the integration of the assessment and teaching bridges the gap between understanding and application for a student. In conclusion, by integration of these three techniques, I mean assessment of learning, assessment for learning, and assessment as a learning, I will help a student to become a self-directed and lifelong learning. Thank you very much for your time.